the Buffalo Bills are not going anywhere. They're going to remain in Western New York. And they're going to build them a new stadium using $850 million of public money, which, it's a thing that happens sometimes.
I put the clap away.
Ian, but hey, what are they supposed to do? What are owners supposed to do?
Pay for it. You're a billionaire.
The state or the city's going to give them $850 million. Nah, I'm good. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Oh yeah, you're right.
No, that's the argument. And people like free money. And I think in Western New York, as Brandon Staley walks by me, I'm sure very happy to see you guys.
Elevated coach.
Good guy.
Didn't see him.
But very nice guy. But I mean, it's in Western New York. This was something that was important enough to put $850 million on the budget. It's not something that's going to get voted on by the fans. It is in the budget. When the budget gets approved, it'll be all good. So they are getting a new stadium in Buffalo, basically, and the tables can remain, and I think it's a good thing for Bills fans, however it ends up happening.
Hey, so is that just always been the status quo? And I very much understand the value that an NFL team brings to a city, okay? Like, the Colts bring so much value to downtown Indianapolis. Like, I think everybody who is in the league, around the league, a fan of the league, realizes that. I mean, just game days are awesome, and it's people who are spending money, by the way. The people that are going to games are people who spend money. It's good for this city. Pittsburgh, the Steelers are great for the city. I mean, there is just a lot of value up there. Let's talk about that with what I was about to ask you about. So since the Bills are building a new stadium and how much value they bring to a city, one of those values is the Super Bowl. So since a new stadium, I think it's one of the unwritten rules, or it actually is written in the NFL. If you build a new stadium, we'll send a Super Bowl your way. Are we looking at a potential February Super Bowl in Buffalo?
Roger Goodell talks tomorrow, and I would say that will be, if I get a chance to ask a question, that will be my question, because that was the first thing I thought about. And we just did LA. It was amazing. It looked incredible. The game was good. That was their prize for that mecca of football that they created in Los Angeles. Do the Bills, we're going to get a $1.4 billion new stadium, open air, awesome stadium. Do they get it too? And my first inclination will be to say, I can't imagine the Super Bowl in Western New York. On the other hand, they sort of deserve it if you get a new stadium. So I don't know. That's a good question.
I was going to ask Rap, but do you think if the Buffalo Bills got $850 million from whoever, or the government, federal, state, I don't know. If Andrew Cuomo was the governor still, do you think they would have got over $1 billion of taxpayer dollars?
All I know is I paid a little bit for Heinz Field, and it makes me feel good about myself.
When you drive by it?
Yeah.
A little bit of DeGilio in there.
Yeah, I contributed to that. Yeah, it feels good.
Oh, look at that stadium we built. Look at that stadium. There's a lot of people who hate sports that do not like whenever this happens in the NFL, the biggest league on earth. The same league that just paid for got paid $110 billion on a rights deal, let alone the in-stadium money, the jersey sales, the merch, everything like that. So a lot of people who are the super big brain people of the world, corpo executive people that aren't super sports people, they're like, you motherfuckers are raking in money. And now you want us to have our people pay you to do something that definitely benefits you more than it benefits everybody else. That's their entire angle. And by the way, very valid. Very fair. I can understand how you could pitch that. But if you have an NFL team, your city is much different than if you don't have an NFL team. And that's something that they would never understand if you were to talk. They would have that stance that they have forever. And it doesn't matter how much evidence you show them. At their core, they're still going to be like, nothing is worth this or whatever. It's just two different opinions.
Because it's just sports, right? To those people, isn't it? Hey, it's just a game. You're just playing a game. Yeah, but that gigantic stadium brings in so much money to all those things surrounding this place. It's just a different deal.
Hey, not just money. Think about and I don't know if I'm using this right, but I hope so. Tribalism almost of your city, the bringing people together in your entire city around something that has. I don't want to say that it's in value.
That's why the mayors do those bets. The mayor, when our teams play each other, if I lose, I'll eat 35 crab cakes in front of you. If you lose, whatever, you got to eat 60, just stupid stuff like that.
Yes, so it's all just about rallying people together. Our city is taking on that city. I think the NFL is more that than anything else, any other sport. And I don't know if there's a price to that. With that being said, if I was an owner, I just would if we become owners, hey, congrats, we did.
Hell yeah.
When we become owners.
All right, when we become owners, we will be building the stadium with our money.
Yes.
Because we would like to say whatever the fuck we want to do with said stadium. Because once you take public money, then there is rules right from the outside in. Now, billionaires and business people at a high level, they love doing stuff with other people's money. That is like how people build their businesses. But anytime you do that, you have to listen to other people, which I don't necessarily love. So I don't think any of us would. So we would do it with ourselves so we can have whatever concerts we want whenever we want to have them. Yeah. We have all the dates. We can rent cities to the city, or we can rent dates to the city to use, because I think that's in a lot of the agreements. Okay, the city can use this. If we're given this amount of money, we get 10 dates a year to have concerts or do whatever the case is. And then the team has a certain amount of dates per year where they're allowed to put on events and things like that to profit from. I believe. Not 100% sure, but I think that's how it's been done in the past, like a business deal. We're giving you this is what we get and what you get. But I think Jerry Jones put up the most. I think he put up like 90 to 95% of it. I don't know if those percentages are right, but I love the thought of him going, do you guys want to give us any money for this? Well, if we give you money, Jerry, we're going to want 15 to 30 up here. That ain't fuck it. I'll do it. Like, I love that is probably how it went. Amount of public funds used to build new stadiums for NFL owners since 2005 via Warren Sharp at Sharp Football. Sharp Football took a shot at our theory that the salary cap is...
What?
Yeah, we believe the salary cap is fake. Warren Sharp pointed out, rightfully so, that a lot of big moves have been made because the salary cap is indeed real. Our follow-up to that would be, if they wanted to make it work, they could have made it work. Instead of a 4-year deal, they could have made Tyreek Hill's deal a 10-year deal and really did a salary cap as fake thing. But point very valid and noted that it could only happen for a couple people, not for everybody. We will act accordingly going forward. $850 million from Buffalo opens by 2026. $0. The Chargers, because the Rams, I believe, were the ones paying for that entire thing. Las Vegas Raiders got $750 million to come to the new city. Las Vegas was pumped about it, I assume. Atlanta, $214 million. Minnesota, $498 million. That's a nice stadium. San Francisco, $114 million. New York teams, $0. They're both in New Jersey. Dallas, $444 million. Oh, I must have been wrong. $620 million here in Indy. That's a lot. $346 million in Arizona. Here we go. So that's a good deal out of Indy, huh?
Yeah, damn.
How much did the stadium cost to build?
I'll find it.
I don't know.
Lucas.
Very nice stadium.
Very nice.
It is.
Yeah.
And it hosts everything. Hosts Big Ten, whatever championship game every year. It does.
Final Four.
They
Says
have
it
all
costs
those. Are they back
$720
now?
million.
Like with all those things they have, like the business meetings and stuff.
Yeah, all the conventions are in town.
I mean, that's what. Yeah, Big Ten media days used to be there. Like, yeah, that's how everything runs.
I believe Monster Jam's coming here, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Combine.
That's how much stadiums have gone up.
$720 million is how much the Colts Stadium was?
Yeah. Heinz in 2001 was 280.
Put that tweet back.
Jimmy.
Good for Jim.
Jimmy. Jesus.
That's
How much-
awesome.
have a hype bet 100 million.
James. Couldn't sell one of the London pianos?
Fucking love football around here.
Yeah, they do.
All right? They fucking love football around here.
In the LucasOilStadium.com, it says the stadium was financed with funds raised jointly by the state of Indiana and the city, and in conjunction with the Colts.
Well, congrats to all three parties.
Nice.
That's right.
Finding $720.
Jesus Christ.
That's awesome.
Let's get to a break on that note. Holy hell, there had to be some pissed off fucking people.
Was Jim
say.
swinging the hammer himself inside the stadium?
There had to be some pissed off folks.
Yeah.
I would assume Los Angeles was still a open area then, right?
Yeah.
So that was back in the day whenever every team was like, we'll go to LA.
Yeah.
You don't want to build a new stadium? We'll go to LA.
Because that was what, 2013, Lucas Oil? 2012?
No, way before me. 2008,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
2007. I think.
So, yeah, way before LA teams.
Plus, Lucas Oil paid $120 million to for naming rights. So I mean, Jim made.
Jimmy didn't pay a dime.
Yeah.
Broke even.
$20 million.
He's a billionaire for a reason, man. He's good. He
Yeah,
knows
I
what he's
guess. I have a big problem with this. I'll be honest with you. I do.
It's usually like a hotel tax they put on for all the hotel rooms or whatever in the area. Like they get the money all different kind of ways.
This is horseshit.
Connor, I mean, I believe you're probably paying for that stadium now.
Yeah, you live down.
Yeah, and I got a fucking problem with Jim Irsay now. I'll tell you what.
All right, let's get to a break. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good for Jim.
Our
for the
hard-earned
Colts.
money.
Hey, good for Indy. You still have a team.
Yeah. until they riot, the people better be fucking grabbing their pitchforks right now.
We
and
love the
headed
Colts here, Palm.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much we love them. Shit, we're paying that much money and we're not even making the playoffs. What the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ.
And you got a Super Bowl shortly after it was built.
Yep, and by the way, it was before you were here, obviously. Perfect Super Bowl. Perfect Super Bowl.
Great weather.
I guess.
Citizens of Indiana put that thing together.
Yeah.
Good people here. We're back in 4, answering phone calls on a 5 Energy phone line. 1-833-4 McAfee. May 20. New stadium.
Are you shitting me?
Back in 4. How come that's not talked about on like Business Today or whatever that shit I did? What did I do?
Business Insider?
What was that show?
Bloomberg.
Is that talked about on there? I'd assume there's a couple.
Probably.
I
Wow.
might be burying those.
Back in 4.